Hello everybody and welcome back to the Monguli Show. This past week I've been having a blast with this game. There have been a lot of really easy events. We unlocked Bucky Barnes super easily. Lots of good things going forward, and I'm hoping this is the direction the game's going to take. But is that what's going to be happening in the next week coming forward, or are they going to slip back into their trashy ways? Let's find out. So we're starting off with a weekly blog, A Guy from Brooklyn. Now this came out on April 12th, which was Wednesday, which is weird. Usually these come out on Fridays. I didn't expect it. I don't know how I missed it. I checked the website daily, but here we are. It's a couple days late. This is actually better for me if they do start doing these on Wednesdays as opposed to Fridays, but who knows? We'll see what this is. I didn't see that update, so I apologize. The Royal Soldier Spoil of War event is a 7-day milestone event for your entire alliance. It takes place during war, and it's going to start later today, Sunday, April 16th. You're going to be able to get 41,000 flag events towards your month-long event, which is fantastic. You're also going to be able to get about 190,000 T2 ISO 8 level 4 ion orbs, or not orbs, just ions, which is also, like, it's not nothing, but it's not amazing, but, like, you definitely want those. Those are incredible for leveling up your characters, so this is a good event. Unfortunately, your entire alliance needs to participate pretty heavy in this. You can do about 10 alliance battles per war. Sorry, you can do 10 you can do 10 war battles per war. There we go. Per person without having to spend anything. If everybody in your alliance does just that, all 24 of you, you will hit 72,000 on the dot. If you have any stragglers, or if you're missing any, you have any open holes in your alliance, this is going to be a bit tougher for you. You're going to need to spend to get all the way down to the bottom, and it's a good event. You are going to want to get all the way down to the bottom, but it's going to kind of depend on where your alliance is at, and if any of you guys are willing to spend money to help up those people who can't make all 10 alliance battles. You do not need to win your alliance battle, or your war battle. I will say that. You just need to participate. So, let's get out there, let's support our alliances. All you need to do is your 10 battles, nothing more, as long as everybody's participating. This is a decent event. Let's go on. Shopping Spree is a 5-day event that starts on April 20th. You're going to be opening gold orbs as well as purchasing offers with power cores, gold, raid credits, or war credits. I'm sure you can also spend real life money, but they don't specify that here, but I'd be shocked if they don't utilize that. What you're going to be doing is all of those things are going to give you a certain amount of points. Your gold orbs are going to be 2,000 points, so that's obviously huge, and then you'll get some amount of points from buying those special offers. It just says 1 point per. I have to assume that's not accurate, but until they're in the store, we won't know for sure. So if you just want to open gold orbs, 100 gold orbs will clear this event instantly. Pretty simple. I don't know if you've stockpiled 100 gold orbs. I definitely do not, because they've been running a lot of gold orb events in a row. So I think I've got like 30 or 40, but that's still going to get me pretty well down the rank, and then we can see if I want to spend power cores and stuff like that to keep going. Your tactical belt and victory flags are going to earn you 45,000 flags towards the month-long event, and you can actually get 100 silver promotional credits, which will give you a 6 red star character. So that's pretty good. You will need to make it all the way down to the bottom for that. 100 gold orbs is not terrible, but if you haven't been stockpiling, then that's not an option, so you'll have to see what you can buy. It's kind of on you if you've been stockpiling or not. I've been telling you forever, don't ever open things unless there's a reason to, so I hope you've been listening. I hope you've got a stockpile built up, and maybe this event will be very simple for you. If not, if you're in the same boat as me, I know, do it as I say, not as I do. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how many milestone points you actually get from each special offer. Maybe it won't be so bad. We'll have to check in later in the week. You can get a red star Quicksilver if you are in the top 150 players. I don't think that's going to be anybody watching this video, so good luck to you. It has been confirmed that Quicksilver is going to be a dark promotional credit, so these are actually worth quite a bit, because those suck, quite frankly. I don't know why they chose to go that route with him and, say, Zombie Iron Man, characters like that, like characters that aren't legendary. But that's the way they want to go, so that's where we're at. Forces of Nature is a weird little event. It's celebrating Earth Day, which I guess is April 20th. I don't know. A lot of these events are happening on April 20th, by the way. It's a 5-day event, and I don't know how to do the math for it, because you're going to get a Green Guardian Orb fragment from Alliance donations, from daily objectives, and from daily free claims. I have to assume you're not going to get one from each of those things. You'd never hit 40,000, and because they don't tell you how many you're going to get, I don't know how to do the math on this. What I will say is The Commando Mask is the very last thing that you can earn. I have never seen that before. There are no Whalestone, stealing that from Boylan, there's no Whalestone milestones on this. I don't think. Like, I doubt that they would hide the Commando Mask behind a Whalestone. They've never done that to us before. I'm going to assume they're not doing that to us now. All of these are things we pretty much do every day anyways, so I'm assuming this is an incredibly easy event. There's nothing terribly exciting on here. You're going to get Forces of Nature, 33,000 flag points towards the monthly event, so that's pretty decent. And you can get the Talocon Namor costume. Nobody uses Namor, so unless he's got a rework coming up, that's cool, thanks, but meh. Other than that, like, yeah, a little bit of augments. Actually, you will get an Elite 5 orb, which is nice, so you can like rank up a character to Red Star 5 or higher. Cool, but I mean, this is going to be an event that if you just participate, you're going to get. That's my prediction. I can't do the math on it, but that's what I'm guessing based on Commando Mask being down at level 20. The Radioactive Run Web milestone is obviously a web milestone. It also starts on April 20th. It is going to be a bit of a bananas event. You're going to have to spend 960 ISO 8 energy a day to make it all the way down to the bottom. I don't see that being worth it, quite frankly. That is a lot of ISO 8 energy. You're going to spend a lot of power cores. Now, there are events where you can spend power cores to get other rewards, so maybe you can like piggyback to make this event a little bit better. There's no FOMO events here. There's no character shards. There's no flags for the month long. It is just you're going to get some augmented pieces, some gold, and some teal gear. All of those are good things. Good luck to you if you want to try for it. 960 energy is a lot to put in a day. It's up to you. Bionic Barrage is going to be the next Quick Rumble event with the Bionic Avengers. These might be a little bit tougher. This is a newer team. I have Vision and Iron Man at 7 stars, but none of the other ones. So this will take a little bit tougher event. Never mind. It's a Rumble Blitz. This is super easy regardless. When I say it's a tougher event, what I mean is you can't beat the entire event in 4 attacks. Those are the easy ones. When they give you a character like symbiotes or something, where they've been out forever and everybody's got them at 7 stars, you can do the entire event in 4 attacks. You're going to need probably to do more than 4 attacks. That's what I mean. This is an easy event. Don't mince my words. You will get 11,900 victory flags and not a whole lot else. It's a Rumble event. Special Offensive starts on Thursday, April 20th. It is a 4-day event, and this is the tough one for the week. Everything else has been relatively simple, at least to do what we need to do. However, this one doesn't have any victory flags or a special event item, so it's a little bit weird because usually that's where I'm like, okay, that's what we're trying to get to, and everything below that is kind of a Whalestone. I'm sorry, Boylan, I'm just stealing that. That's mine now. That you're not going to even try and compete in. Because they didn't give us that cap level, I'm just going to do the math all the way to the very bottom, even though it's bananas, and you shouldn't try to get all the way to the bottom. There are Kang the Conqueror shards and Bucky Barnes shards right near the bottom, so you know you do want to try, but also, like, let's go down through the math, and I'll show you how incredibly hard this is going to be. You're going to spend campaign energy for 7 points each, which is actually really good, but you're still going to have to spend a bananas amount of campaign energy to get anywhere close to the bottom. Raid credits can be worth 2 points each, and that's also decent, but you're going to want to stockpile a lot of these raid credits. This is Sunday. You've got 4 days before this event starts, plus it's a 4-day event. That's 8 days worth of raid credits that you can save up. Do not open them in your mailbox. Save them up, starting today. Also, later today, you're going to have, in the raid section, where you can unlock... Crap, I don't have it with me. Here, let's just do this real quick. So if we go over to the raid area, there's this section here, the season, and if you check in, the first 14 will give you raid credits. Don't cash those in. Save those up until Thursday, wait till the event is live, then cash those in. It's only 15,000, you double that, that's 30,000, but that's not nothing. If we go back to our original spreadsheet, 30,000 is going to get us to milestone 10, just from doing that. That's not bad. You will want to save up your Alliance credits in your mailbox for the next 4 days, and if you save them up for the next 4 days, when combined with the 4 days the event actually is running on, that should give you, we're running Doom 2, obviously if you're running Doom 1 or Ultimates it'll be less, and if you're running Doom 3 it'll be more, but at the level I'm at, that alone will give you 66,400 Alliance credits, plus another 30,000 for the seasonals, and we get about, again, Doom 2, about 120 credits per battle. You can do about 10 battles a day for the 4 days the event's on. That's another 9,600 for a grand total of 106,000 shard credits if you save up starting today. If you've already been saving up, congratulations, that's awesome, good for you. If you have not been saving up from this point, start saving right now. If you do that, that'll still leave 174,000 points that you need to earn with energy. Even with the energy being 7 times, that's still 6,214 energy you need to spend every day to get all the way down to the bottom with the 280,000. That is absolutely untenable, and I don't know why they think that that's a good idea. I don't think you're going to do this without spending, and because there's not an obvious cap somewhere with like, oh, you get the whatever event thing. That was a great sentence. Then it's hard to say like, okay, this is how much math we need to do. Do your absolute best, save up your raid credits, get as far down this list as you can. If you can make it to the bottom, phenomenal. Absolutely great on you. I'm definitely not. I'm probably going to try and get like to the Captain America credits and be pretty happy about that. Maybe I'll go for the Elite 4 credits. I don't know. I like it when they give you an obvious stop sign and then you can run past to get extra stuff. This one's a little bit tougher. Do your best. This is actually a fantastic thing. The guy from Brooklyn is the next Invader showcase heading your way later today. Why is this fantastic? Because finally we actually have the character unlocked pretty easily without spending money before his showcase, which means most people will be able to participate in the entirety of the showcase, whereas for the last 2, you've had to wait a couple of days for the event to start for free-to-play players because, you know, the showcase starts on Monday, but you can't actually earn the character till Thursday. For this one, most of us have Bucky Barnes unlocked. You can start earning this character right away. I think that's a really good change, and I hope they do this going forward. If you want to do the challenge difficulty, you will need Bucky Barnes, Union Jack, Captain America, and a combination of 2 Invader or Rebirth characters, all at Gear Tier 13. 13 is also a pretty low number, so this is pretty easy to do, and I'm really appreciating that, Scopely. Please do more events like this where you can actually earn the character before you need the character. I understand this game is pay to win. I am fine with this game being pay to win. I hate when this game is pay to play. There's a big difference, and I'm not okay with it. This is a great event. Thank you, Scopely. Let's do more like this. Quicksilver is going to be available for you to buy coming out on Friday the 21st. He will not be available with any Power Core offers like they sometimes do where you can buy him that way. He is cash only for now. Once he is done being the cash only orb, he will go into the Cosmic Crucible and be exclusively available there. As I mentioned, he is a dark promotional credit character, so you will only be able to get red stars with dark credits. That's kind of scummy, but so be it. If you do buy the character shirt or the character, you will also be able to buy other training orbs and stuff like that. Like they give you, once you buy the character, they give you other stuff that you can buy because they just want, like, if they know you're going to spend money, maybe you'll spend more money. Sure. The War Scourge event is great. It's coming back for Red Hulk. That'll be on the 17th, so tomorrow evening. Well, 2 p.m. So tomorrow afternoon. It's a pretty easy event. I don't have a video on how to do it because there's nothing terribly complicated about it. This will be the one that gives me personally the 7 red star for Red Hulk. So, not red star, the 7th star for Red Hulk. So I'm looking forward to this. He is a phenomenal character in most game modes, but specifically Arena and War, I guess Cosmic Crucible too. He's just a beast. He's just such a good character all around. Absolutely participate in this. If you need any help with the event, reach out. I can try and help you in some way or another, but this is worth doing. This is like the 4th time that it's come out, so hopefully you're not having any troubles. If you are, reach out. Mojo's Mayhem is starting on April 21st, so that is Friday, and you will be getting Captain America World War II character shards. They're being pretty lenient with this character. I think they're really pushing this skill team, and I'm very okay with it. We have some characters who they are not pushing at all. Like you saw Kang was at the very bottom of that thing. Icarus is still not farmable, and here they're throwing Captain America World War II at us left, right, and center. I think that's fantastic. Character availability, Moonstone is going to be in the Basic, Ultimus, Mega, Premium, and Supply Store. And they're going to be taking Silver Samurai out of the Mega Orb. That's fine. He's been here forever. Elite Store, Captain America World War II. What was I saying? He's coming everywhere. They're throwing him at you. This is great news. Free Claim Friday was days ago. Hope you got it. I'm telling you every single day to go check your web store, so please do. And as of weekly events, we're going to have a Kingpin Blitz event. I'm okay with that because my Kingpin is only, I think, at 6 stars. So I'm pretty okay to bring him up. Back to Boot Camp is a great way to get training modules. I would suggest if they give you orbs, save those orbs. That is the name of the game, just hoard everything. But they also give you regular just pieces, so you can just use those pieces as soon as you get them. And the Quick Rumble of Blitz, as we talked about, is Bionic Avengers. And that's it for this week. Okay, so I want to touch on two things really briefly. One is about my channel specifically. We'll save that to the end, because if you're going to watch that far, you probably actually care about what's going on with this channel. And the second one is, the first one I guess, is more Marvel Strike Force specific. I'm going to touch on this super briefly. I don't want to go into a big rant. Tadano Mak quit Marvel Strike Force. That's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is how there have been so many content creators just posting video after video after video of him leaving the game. I don't think this is healthy. I'm not calling out these content creators. Most of them are people I really enjoy listening to and watching, but I don't imagine that it's healthy to just focus on this. Let's not just focus on the bad with this game, focus on the negatives with this game, focus on people leaving this game. Let's focus on bringing new people in. How can we make this game as a community better and bring new players in, get this game thriving again, get new blood in here, because we can't just focus on this person left, this person left, this person left, because if new players see that and that's all they see from us, nobody's going to want to start playing this game. If you've been playing this game for a week and all you hear about is how bad it is, how trashy the events are, and how the big players are leaving, why would you stick around? Let's talk about the good stuff. Let's bring people in. Let's keep people in. Let's stay positive. Yes, I realize I'm a Canadian saying let's stay positive, and I'm sure I'll get flack for that, but so be it. It's just the way I think about the situation, so there's that. And for the record, yes, I know I made a video about Pants of Hulk breaking up. That was a long time ago. I have changed my views on that a little bit. I realize now that maybe that wasn't the biggest news or something worth touching on, but I was still struggling and finding my foothold. I still am. I'm sure I'll make fun of this video in 6 months. Is what it is. Second thing is more to do with this channel itself. This channel is obviously very small, so this feels a little bit weird, but what I want to do is take this channel and actually break it into two pieces. I love Marvel Strike Force. I really enjoy talking about it. Those are the videos that do the absolute best for me, so I definitely want to keep that going. But I do really enjoy talking about movies, pop culture, TV shows, comic books, stuff like that, and I want an outlet to do that. The Monguli show just fits this better, so I'm probably going to start moving, when I create this channel, I'm probably going to move all of that like branding and stuff over here, and I'll create a new brand for whatever my Marvel Strike Force or my gaming channel is going to be. Currently, the best thing I've come up with is Monguli Gaming. I really think that I can do better than that, but I'm struggling at the moment to think of something. I do want it to be something not so like generic enough that if I stop playing Strike Force down the road, I can move on without having to rebrand. So I don't want it to be like Monguli's Strike Force, but I don't know what it's going to be because Monguli Gaming sounds lame. But who knows? If you have a suggestion or an idea or a comment, please leave it down below. Let me know if you think that's a good idea to break the channel up. Let me know if you've got a better idea than Monguli Gaming. Let me know what you think about what I said about Tadano Mak quitting. Whatever you want. Start a conversation down below. I will respond, assuming it is not just you suck. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a great week. I hope that this week proves to be as much fun in this game as last week was. We'll have to see. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Talk to you later?